Hello guys. Let me get this wire behind. Welcome to the channel Divine Truth Tarot. So I am excited to bring you guys this happy new moon in Aquarius video. Yes, we have a new moon in Aquarius, and this is just such an auspicious time to be alive. Not only do we have the moon in Aquarius, but in a new moon at that. So this is for setting intentions for the next 6 months and really for the rest of your life. This is setting that template. Karmic cycles have been broken, but it's also the energy of the conjunction of the moon in Aquarius with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, good luck, and Saturn, the planet of essentially getting your shit together. And they're conjuncting with the moon in Aquarius. So we have all these good juju vibes, good Aquarian vibes, and you should be feeling like coming out of your comfort zone. And I had a lot of heart activations yesterday myself, and some incredible energy is coming through. If you're over on my Patreon, I'm gonna share in a little more detail. I share a little bit more of my personal journey over there, but I'm also told not to reveal a lot because it's such a sacred journey and it needs to be kept, protected, especially at this time. But just want you guys to know that everything that I've been channeling and other readers have been channeling over the past year is 100%, 1000% accurate. The masculines are moving things along. The masculines are leaving things behind. The masculines have let go of the programs that they were locked into for eons and eons and lifetimes and lifetimes. And if you guys give me 1 second, I realize I don't have a tarot deck. So 1 second, I'm gonna go grab a tarot deck. Okay, this is me. Hi. One of these days, maybe I'll be called to go back on camera, but I think it's much more important right now that you guys are seeing the cards versus my face. All right, so join us over on Patreon. Let's get the party started. If you'd like a private reading, I am booking up rather quickly now for February. It was kind of a slow start, but I'm booking up, and I do have my 20% off Valentine's Day Love Yourself special that's going on until Sunday, until Valentine's Day. That is my big brother's birthday, so it's a very special day, and I wanted to give back to all of you incredible souls who support my channel by watching videos, by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, helping one another, and anyone who's ever donated to the channel, as well as anyone who's donating over on Patreon with monthly donations, as well as my incredible, I just can't think of the word. Mercury retrograde fucks me up because I can't remember words. What is that word? The people who are helping me regulate the channel, I cannot think of the word. Those amazing, lovely souls. Wow, thanks Mercury. Make me look like a doofus. Okay, so let's tap into this luscious energy here, this auspicious energy. It really is full of magic, guys. I'm telling you, things are moving along in an incredible fashion. There are so many illusions still playing out in the 3D. Do not believe what you're seeing, only believe what you feel. It's crucial that you go inwards at this time. Crucial. Everything that I thought, that I've talked about that was occurring behind the scenes is happening. Okay, so what do we have here? I know and affirm that my body is a friendly place to live. So some body conscious thoughts may be evaporating as we come into this full acceptance of our body. I have respect for my body and I treat it well. I affirm positive things about my body and tell it I love it often. So why don't we go ahead and say that right now? You're gonna place your hand on the part of your body that you have the most issue with. It's the belly, it's the thighs, right? It's the nose, it's whatever, the ears, whatever it might be. And you're gonna say, I love you so much. I accept you unconditionally. And I am so happy to be in this healthy, powerful, healed body. So go ahead and repeat that. And I want you guys to really understand the power of speaking to your body kindly. We don't speak to our pets or our friends, or we don't speak to our food unkindly or plants. So why would you do that to your own vessel? This vessel is supporting a tremendous, powerful soul. Let's give it some love, because it's really been through hell and back on this twin flame journey. I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. This is the power of Aquarius. I am one with the very power that created me. So you are a God particle. God is within you, not just around you. This power loves all its creations, including me. You are a very loved, very inspiring, infinite soul. You are a never-ending soul, and I think that's important that you understand that, my dear beloved divine feminines. So let's go over to the Archangel Power Tarot cards. We're going to tap into the energies now of... Okay, they want me to start with union, which is different. So we're going to start with union, calling in the archangels of the highest order to support us in this reading, calling on Archangel Raphael for love, romance, protection of these sacred unions, as well as Archangel Michael to create a sphere of protection around the reading, the room, myself, all the card decks, everyone watching at any point in time, through all timelines, through all creation. And please allow me to be a pure vessel of unconditional love, of truth. Please allow God to speak through me, and please allow me to be a universal truth teller. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's give it one more shuffle. And let's see what's coming up for the union energy. Okay, I'm actually not going to take, let me see what's coming up here. Okay. Let me do this. That just felt like too much energy, too many cards coming out at once. Union energy, please. The moon. Okay, so this new moon in particular is highlighting places in your connection where you may be disillusioned, or you may be feeding into the fear. Don't feed the fears, or you may be feeding into the illusion, okay? Think about this long and hard, feminines. Or my beloved masculines watching. Why are you choosing to feed into the fear? Is it because you need 3D verification of the love? Because I know at times we all feel like we just need or want that 3D validation and verification, but it can't always be there. Now, the masculines have been doing work behind the scenes that's required all of their time, energy, attention, in devotion, really. And so they weren't able to give to the feminine what he or she deserved or what he or she desired. So there was an imbalance in the connection. And feminines, if you have walked away, I can confirm with 100%, 1000% clarity that that was the right decision, because this allows your masculine the time, energy, and space to detach, to basically dismantle, right, from those karmic situations, especially if it was a karmic marriage or a karmic relationship, a karmic job. And for a lot of masculines last year, as I was channeling and as other readers were channeling, the masculines did in fact lose their corporate jobs. They did in fact go through a separation, divorce, or just a dissolution of a relationship of some kind. They did in fact go through many dark nights of the soul, many ego deaths, and they needed to do that alone. And they needed to make those decisions without the feminine sort of pushing them. The more we push, the more they push back. So when you step back and you just give space and time and allow them to come in when they're able to without feeling angry, accepting their apology, accepting that things had to happen the way they did. And you see it's all a big, beautiful picture, and it's painting this incredible, incredible view of the future, of what the future holds for these connections. And guys, it's a beautiful, beautiful future. I've been seeing it for a while, and it's becoming more and more acutely clear that we are going to be living and cohabitating collectively. There's going to be groups of us, groups of, soul tribes that are going to be coming together that are twin flames. And you're going to be in union, and we're going to grow food together. We're going to cohabitate together. We're going to support each other, help raise one another's children. There's going to be a lot of beautiful energy. that's coming into these connections. But we have to first dismantle these illusions and understand that what I feel like is coming up is that this moon is going to actually dismantle any illusions that are still left in your vessel, you know, that are still left in your connection. They're going to be blasted away. So it could feel uncomfortable as this is happening. Now, for me, this was happening through January and then through the first, 2 weeks here of February, or week and a half of February, where I was really, really in my own personal hell, going through so much, going through like a rework of the past and dreaming of, past soulmates and dreaming of like feeling like I was literally reliving and walking through my past and going, why am I doing this? This is so painful to have to go through it again after you know or felt like you'd healed it. Well, it was so we could clear our vessels out once and for all to make room for this incredible connection, this divine connection of sacred souls, of divine counterparts. You have to be free and clear in your vessel. If you're holding on to those energies, you're simply going to repel each other. So as the masculine was doing all this work behind the scenes in 2020 and into 2021, the feminine was called to do her own work as well. And what I think you'll find fascinating, feminines, is that as your masculines come forward, and they will, and they are, as they come forward, you're going to feel like, maybe I'm not ready. So there's going to be a bit of chasing. There's going to be a little role. Like, I don't like the terms chaser and runner. Okay. I don't like feeding into that concept, but for the sake of it, because everyone knows what that means, let's call it that. You're both the runner and the chaser simultaneously in different ways. It is you. It's you looking at you. It's you having a relationship with you. So what I feel is that the masculine's going to be a lot more vocal. Their throat chakras have been clearing and have now cleared. Not 100%, but I'm going to say like 65%. So they're going to be speaking their truth. You're going to hear apologies. You're going to hear them coming forward, explaining what's been going on. Maybe not in the detail that you would like, but feminines, I urge you to accept and receive without demand, without having some sort of like agenda. Just allow them to be, allow them to come forward in their own way. Let's dismantle and destroy the illusions, okay, in these connections. We work as a collective. We're going to raise the vibration. We're all going to come into union faster. Isn't that what we're all striving for? To end up with our beloved. So as the feminines are receiving these messages, are receiving the masculines, I'm urging you, like I said in my readings the past few days, to please stand still. This is not the time to you may feel, feminines, that as your masculine reaches out to you in the physical, you may just feel like, I just need to stand still. Ground yourself in nature. Tune into the highest version of yourself. It's not separate from you. You already are that version. Tune into her, him. And please don't get too ahead of yourselves. Everything is unfolding beautifully and perfectly behind the scenes, behind the curtain, in divine timing. And we are in control, and yet we're not in control. So we need to give up that illusion of control as well, and understand that it's going to happen just beautifully in the right timing, in the right manner, in the right... Everything's going to come together, and it's going to be this perfect moment in time where you're going to look into each other's eyes and be sitting or standing in front of each other again after quite some time apart in the physical. And it's just all going to fall together. Everything is like, it's literally like the waves are going to part and the seas are going to part, and it's going to clear out everything that isn't union energy so that you can come together. A lot of powerful downloads being received today. So please go out and be out in nature, which is what I'm about to do after I upload this reading. And then I have a friend's birthday to celebrate because it's her birthday today. What is this card? Interesting. I feel like the masculines are about to have a breakthrough. Oh my gosh, 4 of Wands and 4 of Pentacles. The masculines are about to have, or no, I'm sorry, 4 of Swords. Wait a minute. Give me a moment, guys, because this isn't a traditional tarot deck. Let me just see. Let me see. Okay, Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles and Four of Wands. Four of Wands, we know what this is. If we can remove these illusions and cobwebs from our mind and dismantle those illusions, guess what? Guys, you have celebration waiting to happen. This is the alchemical marriage, the sacred union of the counterparts. It's happening. Union is happening. Union is coming together. It is happening, it's happening, it's happening. Say it with me. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Let us not fall back into fear, because a lot of us did in 2020. There was a lot of separation, and a lot of you guys went into separation at the end of 2019. Some of you the beginning of 2020, but started the separation, the unraveling started at the end of 2019. And you'll know now, you'll be able to see clearly. You're going to be shown clearly why it had to happen that way. Now, this is a beautiful energy because it is a curious energy. Some people would describe the page as immature. I choose to describe the page as curious, as excitable, and as ready for a new adventure. So the Page of Pentacles, this is the 3D world. There's, I believe, an opportunity for the masculines that's going to come into vision here, that is going to allow them to truly begin a new line of work, begin something new, which is going to enhance their lives. It's going to enhance your connection, and it's going to see them allowing more downtime, more free time, and the ability to truly express themselves in a way in which they're going to be truly supported in this role, and they're going to feel like a kid on their first day of school. So if your masculine has been out of work, they're going to be heading back to work soon. Feminines, you're asked to hold the peace. Archangel Azrael, this is so potent at this time. This is so perfect. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. God wants all of us to come into union. We did not come here to suffer and go through all of this to just end up on our own or heartbroken. That is not why we came here to experience this at this really magical time in Earth's history, at this transformational time. Bring in the peace, feminines. If your masculine comes in with apologies in his or her own way, which likely won't be the way in which you would, allow them to come in. Accept their apology with grace. Accept their apology with that unconditional love that you're so capable of. And know that you're talking to yourself. So be gentle with yourself. Your masculine is you. Be gentle with you. They were going through so many difficult, really difficult situations and unraveling those situations last year. Guys, allow them to come in. You have to, the masculine wants to open the door, but they're going to be a little timid. They're not going to put all their cards on the table. They were hurt and you were hurt. So understand that if you were heartbroken, if you felt like you lost them forever, they will have gone through that dark night as well. Just be the peace bringer. All you need to do, feminines, I'm telling you, take this advice. All you need to do is stand still, and everything that you desire is going to come to you at the perfect time. Ace of Raphael, this is the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning in love. These are so beautiful, guys. The energy of peace coming into these connections, and when the feminine holds that sacred energy of peace and holds space for the masculine just to show up in the way in which they're capable, because doors, paths are opening, portals are opening, guys. The portal to union is open. I believe K Moon said between, I think it was December and April or May of this year, or June. It's like a long portal, and a lot of unions will be beginning to happen during this time. Okay, a lot of reunions leading to union. Union is happening. It's here. It is here. So Ace of Cups, a positive new emotional experience. Look, we have the two dolphins here, the Two of Cups energy coming in, union, fulfilling romantic relationships and deep and lasting spiritual insights. And I would also say deep and lasting spiritual connections, spiritual relationships. This is a love for the ages. This is not a love that it endures, okay? This love endures. It does not die. It does not grow weaker. It only grows stronger. We have Six of Ariel, Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Beautiful. Four of Pentacles. When you give, you also receive. This is that beautiful energy of giving and taking in equal amounts. Your masculine is ready to come in. Now, if they don't come in, if they come in the physical, but let's say you don't see them right off the bat, or they're taking some time to really want to see you, it's because they want to be able to give you what you deserve. So it says, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay, forget all that. When you give, you also receive. So the masculines are balancing out and learning how to give in equal amounts because they're realizing how much the feminine unconditionally loved them and gave to them and asked nothing in return. And it was there for them like no one else ever has been, including their family, including their, ex-spouses, including their parents. No one has ever been there like the feminine. She or he asked for nothing in return. You sat there and gave them unconditional love and support, and you allowed them space to move through these difficult circumstances. And now, guys, they're coming out on the other side of this, and they feel so devoted to you. They feel so thankful and grateful that they have someone like you who's able to, just someone like you in their life. They feel so incredibly grateful. Six of Pentacles. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. So beautiful. Things are coming together, like I said, in the physical realm. Look at all this physical energy coming in. Some major arcana cards, cups energy, some wands energy, but a lot of pentacles energy. We are grounding these unions in the physical. Acts of kindness and giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Yes, the masculine wants to give back to the feminine. Ow. What should the feminine focus her energies on at this time? Three of Pentacles. Do what you love, feminine. Stay focused on your work. Stay focused on your life. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others. Yeah, cooperation is a key theme here with the Three of Pentacles. So continue doing what you're doing, working and growing, collaborating with other divine feminines. We have, guess what? It's time, feminines, for you to take this leap of faith. Your masculine is taking it. Will you take it with them? You're being asked, will you take this leap of faith? Will you accept this new beginning in love? Because it's here. You can take it or leave it. And there are things we can do to really enhance that energy. And there are things we can do which will have the opposite effect of enhancing the energy, and you get to choose. So if you're still feeling angry, if there's anything you need to purge, do it now. Do it before tonight, guys. If you're at work, go in the bathroom and cry and release, or on your lunch break, go in your car, take a drive and scream and cry, pound your fist into a pillow. Do what you need to do. Go have a workout just to release this energy because I need to drop cards when I shuffle. Hold on. Creation, Beaver Moon. We got creation the other day for the feminines. Creation, yes. This is the energy of creation coming through with this Aquarius moon. Will. So the way that I see this card is like willpower. Have the willpower to hold back, feminines, because you might feel like you want, if your masculine comes in around this time, you want them to give you everything all at once. Have the willpower to accept that things are happening in divine timing. The love never fades. The love only grows stronger. The connection is always there. It never dies. It never dims. Mind the expectations that you have for your counterpart. They're doing everything they can at this time, okay? Realization. There will be a lot of sudden epiphanies or realizations with this full moon that are just going to assist us in further grounding our energy into our deepest desires and in what it is that we truly, truly desire for our lives. So ask yourself, it's a great time to ask yourself, what is it that I truly desire? What is it that I truly want to bring into my life in this next chapter, in these next 6 months? But this is, again, really carving out the energy for the rest of your life. It's 6 months and beyond. Okay. tell me about this Aquarius new moon. Liberation. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, baby. Liberation from the past, liberation from karmic cycles, liberation from the matrix, liberation from old false timelines and programming. We are leveling up, baby. Power, fulfillment. This is the second card indicating fulfillment, self-attainment, realization of self, coming to these realizations. You know, the masculines are powerful beings, and sometimes they need a reminder, a gentle nudge and reminder from the feminine. You are a powerful creator. You're a powerful, powerful man or a powerful woman. And you came here, you know, like I used to say, if, you know, I'm powerful, you're powerful. We are the same energy. So reminding them that they are incredibly, incredibly gifted and that they came here to change the world just like you did. Challenges, blocks, fears, and negativity, betrayal. So I'm going to clarify this. Spirit, can we clarify, please, the challenges? I feel like, okay, I think I get it. Challenges are that we're being liberated from the challenges of the matrix. We're being liberated from any obstacles that kept union from happening. We're being liberated from those energies. So I don't need to clarify that. Spirit, tell me about the masculine energy. Where is the masculine energy at? Wow. Whew. Guys, this energy is fierce in a very, very good way. Nothing like that Leo full moon that knocked us on our asses, literally, like literally knocked me on my ass. Destiny, divine purpose, passion, and service. The masculines are coming into mission work. They're coming into self-realization, and they're starting to skim the layers of self-love. They're here to live out their passion and divine purpose. No more catering to others. No more. The masculine will no longer be people pleasing and trying to make other people happy. It's about them making themselves happy at this time. Other masculine energy, please. Oh, wow. Recognizing you as their other half, their soulmate, their destined partner, their divine counterpart, their twin flame, however you want to call it, the one. So identity, but this is also about them. They're realizing really who they are and what they want out of this life. Guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful, liberating energy. Yeah, what did I say? Self-love and acceptance. They're coming into that self-love and acceptance for who and what they are. And anybody that doesn't accept them or love them for who they are is getting basically ousted from their life. Feminine energy, please. Ma'am, share this reading, please. I feel like this is one of the most powerful readings, and I think people really need to hear this. I know people need to hear this at this time. So please, please, please share this in your circles for anyone you think needs to hear this. Solar portal, solar plexus, being centered. What did I say? Being centered, sitting on your throne. Okay. Balancing power and no more manipulation. So the feminine has learned a lot in the absence, the physical absence of the divine counterpart. The feminine has learned that maybe, you know, you weren't always fair. Maybe you were judgmental. Maybe you just were manipulative in some way, even trying to manipulate the masculine situation, you know, because you wanted to be with them. So the feminine is really moving through that energy and coming into this place of forgiveness. Redemption, rebirth, and regeneration. Wow. These are some acutely powerful energies, guys. I am blown away. Whew. Blown away. So we're going to finish up the reading here with a Hero's Journey card. And what we're going to do is we're going to look into the energy of the masculine and the energy of the feminine. Masculine energy, please. Where is the masculine at on this journey? They're embracing the unknown. The unknown is your friend. Lean in to embrace what's next. That's exactly what they're doing right now. And they're becoming the light. They're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. They're crawling their way out of the darkness, and they're turning on their own light. This is so fucking beautiful. Oh my gosh. And remember, this is your inner masculine energy as well. So if you felt stifled, you're about to ignite that light. Hi, Charlie. Feminine energy, be the bridge, expand your consciousness to behold both worlds. So you're holding space in both the 3D and the 5D at this time for this connection, for everything to unfold exactly as it needs to. I feel like there's another card that wants to come out though for the feminine. From fear to fuel, stand still and own your power. I mean, that's just further verification and validation. Stand still and own your power. Feminine, you are meant to stand still at this time. You don't need to do anything. If your masculine's coming forward to you, it's because, I'm going to use the word chaser and runner just because. You're going to feel, you're not going to run. It's not going to be the same. This is a new cycle. It's new energy. But you may feel like you need to back off a little, or you may just be a little hesitant, or you just may... You're tapping into that deeper wisdom and intuition that says just hold steady and hold still. But your masculine's going to be coming after you. They're going to be in this energy of actively pursuing you. The masculine becomes the pursuer. Let's call it the pursuer, and let's call it the standstiller. The pursuer and the standstiller rather than the runner and the chaser. All you need to do is own your power. All you need to do is recognize what a powerful, ancient, limitless being that you are, and there's nothing else to do. There's absolutely nothing else. Actually, hey Charlie, you know what guys, I'm going to end there because I'm going to go enjoy this beautiful day. I'm going to set my intentions and celebrate my friend's birthday tonight, so please wish her a happy birthday. Her name is Mary Ellen. She's a friend since I was 13 years old from high school, and she recently moved back to care for her mom, so she doesn't watch the channel. A lot of my friends in the 3D don't know about necessarily what I do. She actually was there the night I met my masculine, so she's a special connection in our connection. But wish her a happy birthday just in the 5D, and she's been really down lately, just adjusting to this new normal for her. Many abundant blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to sharing with you again soon. Happiest new moon in Aquarius. Blessings.